Hello and welcome back to Syberia. This is Melody Lynn. We are in the Berkstadt University. We are trying to figure out the code to these locks so that we can get the ship to move the train. And so I was going over what it said when we called them because we can't read these directions.
The instructions are written in a language I don't recognize.
Yeah. And I don't know if we need to get somebody to help us read them, but in the instructions when you called, it said press pound to start. And then for the barrack start, press 4. And then to move it up or down, down is 2. And then star to confirm. And there we go. And the lock opens up. And are they going to come through? So they are lower, right?
Hey there, on the boat.
Guten Tag, schöne Mademoiselle.
My husband say, hello, young lady. You want to talk to us? Right, I've got it. I know now how the locks work. So guide your boat into the lock, and I'll take care of the mechanism.
Godverdomme. Das ist eine echte Ladies. Alle trois, range alle Dingen and obligados de dame. Ach, c'est content und zurück again.
What did your husband say? You, hurry up. We hurry to travel again. Okay. We'll meet each other on the other side. By my train, okay?
And off they go. And hopefully I'll be able to hook them to the train. So this is still low. I probably need to raise it up, huh? Yeah, there they are. Do I raise it now? Do I... hook up the train first? I'm not sure. You know what I'm thinking is I probably do have to raise it to hook up the train. So let's go back down. Because they're way down low. So in order to reach the train, they probably need to be up. Okay, so it was pound 4 1 star. go up there to hook up the train. So that means back over here. At least they're waiting for me. The water looks like it's still low, huh? And then down here. We still got the music, so the game's happy. Okay. I don't know how we're gonna hook it, but I guess we'll figure that out.
Hey there! On the boat! Da, barge on other side! You still need us? What do we do now to tie my train to the barge?
Mademoiselle Takatak, loco coco bitchen.
What did your husband say? You attach chain to train and chain put train with barge.
Oh, catch it up.
He's gonna throw a chain at me. Ah! Okay. Oh, it's all the way over there. That's a long chain.
That's going to work. It looks like something's missing.
Okay. That's what we need the hook for. All right, look at this. Now we can wind up our train and be on our way, but I need my mammoth back.
Hello, Kate Walker here.
Miss Walker, this is Professor Potts. I'm about to start my lecture on the Yukos at any moment. Please make haste to come.
Okay, I'll give it my best.
Well,
Excellent.
of course.
We'll be in the main lecture hall. See you soon.
So, how does the boat get through there, I wonder? 'Cause it looks like there's a gate pulled down. Oh, have they already gone through? Well, I guess we'll worry about that in a little bit. Let's go back to the lecture. Here we come, Professor. We're coming, we're coming. It just takes a little bit of time. It's a long walk back. Okay, here we go, into the lecture hall.
Ah, there you are, Miss Walker. Good, good. Take a seat quickly. I'm impatient to start my lesson.
He was waiting for me. I guess I'll run the slide projector.
My young friends, a very exciting discovery, unimaginable up until only a few hours ago, has come into my hands and has finally allowed me to complete my study on the mysterious Yukol people. Lights, please. The Yukols are a people from the far north about whom very little is known. They live far away, very far away, on the frozen borders of Syberia. This distance and the climatic conditions of the region, which are unfavorable to human existence, have limited the size of the Yukon population and kept it out of reach of the scientific world. The handful of slides that follow are actually the only documentation we have in our possession. It was a Russian explorer who made these drawings and took these photographs 100 or so years ago. Today, we owe what we know about the Yukon people and their culture to him. We know that the origins of the Yukols date back to the last ice age. And curiously, evidence of their presence has been found in Western Europe, and more precisely in the prehistoric caves at the heart of the Alps. This people, it seems, undertook a long migration over centuries towards the far north of the globe. The reasons for this migration are due to the importance of the mammoth in their craft, trade, and culture. They used them for transportation and as beasts of burden. The mammoth brought them meat, skins, fat, and ivory. Man and animal lived in symbiosis. There's no doubt about it. Mammoths started to drift away from the region due to changing climatic conditions, and the Yukos followed them to the north, to the edges of Syberia. Prehistoric cave drawings, identified as Yuko in origin, first led me to the extraordinary hypothesis that the Yukos had managed to domesticate the mammoth. They are, to the best of our knowledge, the only prehistoric people to represent a man riding a mammoth. Today, because of this genuine mammoth skin effigy, identified by myself as an authentic Neolithic object, I can confirm this hypothesis. Yukol forebears managed to tame mammoths. Prehistoric man uses little imagination. He draws what he sees and represents scenes from real life. This familiar day-to-day object is actually a children's toy. As we have seen, Yukol existence was inextricably linked to that of the mammoth. They used its skin for clothing and to make the roofs and walls of their houses. They used the tusks to build the frameworks of their homes, as well as weapons, tools, and jewelry. Curiously, the disappearance of the mammoth 12,000 years ago had no immediate effect on the Yukol's way of life. It seemed that for a long time after, the people maintained their strong bond with the mammoth through the centuries. As incredible as it may seem, the Yukol people have continued right up until the start of this century to feed themselves on mammoth meat and to use the skin for clothing and shelter. The ivory craftwork industry is still flourishing. It would appear that to preserve ancestral customs, the Yukols learned how to exploit through the centuries the large number of frozen mammoth carcasses that were perfectly preserved in the ice of the Siberian tundra. They have been able to live mainly off this enormous freezer stock for almost 30 centuries. As plausible as this explanation may seem, it seems it is not enough for the scientific community who, I will confess, is greatly perplexed by the question. In the absence of acceptable scientific evidence, we have to make do with Yukol shaman artifacts. The research department that I have the honor to represent today lends no credence to the myths and legends that these tribal charlatans peddle. You have to take their stories at face value, mere tales to while away the long Siberian winter. The legend of the Siberian ice arc is a very good example, and you are invited to find out for yourselves from the pamphlet that I had passed around to you. This legend would have us believe that today, somewhere on a lost island to the north of Siberia, there are living mammoths still in existence, a sort of hangover from the Ice Age. This small herd has been miraculously preserved for more than 120 centuries by the Yukol's tender care. And the island on which the pachyderms are said to live is called Syberia. My friends, I advise you to resist the temptation you may have to believe in this pish and tish. The island of Syberia is not charted on any map, and the idea that mammoths have survived to the 21st century is an idle scientist's pipe dream. The Yugols were sadly among the first victims of the colonization of continental Siberia led by the Russians in the 20th century. The Kolkhoz and Sovkhoz systems, as well as the exploitation, disdain, and humiliation people had to suffer, marked a definitive break in the Yukol's traditional lifestyle. And since the collapse of the communist regime, the Yukol population finds itself confronted with the same political and social upheavals that other Siberian communities are experiencing. There are two consequences to arise from this. Some Yukols have lost their tribal identity and have integrated into the Russian population. Others, however, have sought long and hard to re-establish links with their ancestral culture that was lost under the Soviet regime. Now, at the start of the 21st century, the last true surviving Yukols have gone to live on the vast territories of their ancestors. Nobody knows today where they live or how they survived. Their very existence would be a matter for speculation if they did not turn up periodically at the tundra's most isolated fur trading posts to exchange mammoth tusks for essential items. There ends my lecture for today. Thank you for being among us today, Miss Walker. Please make your way to the laboratory where you will find your mammoth doll. There are also photocopies of my lectures should you so require them.
Okie dokie, lovely lecture. And off we will go to get our mammoth. Oh, can we go out this way now? Everyone else seemed to be going this way. Maybe enter one way and exit the other?
No point. It's
Nope.
locked.
Still can't. Okay, that's for the senior students, I guess. And I'm just a me. So we'll go the long way around. Okay, we'll go get our mammoth, then we'll work on our train, and it looks like we have a gate we need to open up too. Did I ever pay those people? I must have, huh? Excuse me. I thought I clicked over here. Yeah, I must have. I still have the wine and the powder. The mushroom powder that helps you see. I bet I'm gonna need that somewhere.
Professor, it's me. I've come to pick up the mammoth doll.
The doll is waiting for you there, Miss Walker. Please take good care of it.
Don't worry. I'm beginning to get quite attached to it myself. Can I trouble you just a little longer?
With pleasure, Kate. I'm all ears.
Now what do I want?
My train stopped in a peculiar aviary. Are there? The Amazon?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Thank you very much. Arriving
Train?
in Barrackstadt is an amazing experience. I've never seen such a station.
You came by train?
Yes.
You mean you dropped?
Oh, no.
Okay, Hans, maybe?
Your Hans Vorarlberg sounds uncannily like the one I'm looking for. Can you tell me a little bit more about it?
He was always...
What would you say about seeing Hans Vorarlberg again?
Young lady, you are very...
Yeah.
I must congratulate you for your lecture. You were right. The subject is absolutely fascinating. I never believed that mammoths could be so interesting.
What you heard was only the tip of the iceberg, my dear. But if I have at least awoken a passion in you, I'm only too proud.
Did Hans Vorarlberg agree with your hypothesis on the Yukels being able to tame mammoths?
Now, Hans was no man of science. His pathological obsession was to find mammoths that were still in existence. Such a hypothesis is somewhat overblown, don't you think?
Well, then how are they
You
still
don't believe in it
using the
yourself?
hides and
Mammoths
the
died out
tusks?
thousands of years ago. Of this we are certain. Today, the only mammoths in Syberia are frozen ones.
Do you know where Hans might have gone after his stay here in Bergstadt?
No, but I would not be surprised if he left in search of the Yukels, or what is left of them today.
Okay. I think we're done talking to
I'll
him.
leave you in peace. I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
Sorry? No, not at all, my dear child.
And I don't think we need to talk to the rector, so let's just get our mammoth and go. We do have a voice thing to listen to also. Run, Kate Walker, run! Thank you. Okay, let's go back to the train and get it wound up. Except that I think we're going to have to open that gate too to go anywhere at all. They're still playing their little song. I guess once you wind them, they stay wound up forever. I don't know. Oh, whoops. No, we need to go down here, don't we? Because the train's not over there anymore. Oh, wait, no. We need to go across here. We're not going to give him any wine? Maybe he'll stop us and say, hey, you must pay. And then we can give him wine. Let's see what he says.
I'm sorry to disturb you.
What can I do for you, miss?
No.
I won't disturb you any longer, Mr. Station Master.
Welcome to Bergstadt, miss.
I'm leaving Bergstadt. Sorry. But no train. Let's go catch up to it. That was quite the process to get through here and get this train on the road. Okay. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I have to go here. Let's come here. Because we have to go the other side to wind the train, don't we? Yep. we need to go open this up. There we go. Have to remember the process. And of course the phone rings.
Hello?
Where are you?
Hi, Dan. I'm in Barrackstadt.
What? Is that a town? I hope the man you're looking for lives there. Are you coming home soon?
From what I gather, it's one huge university with an extraordinary station aviary. If you could only see it, there are trees and birds everywhere. It's so weird here.
Sounds like a great place for a bit of sightseeing. So, are you coming back soon?
I don't think so. In fact, the train I'm traveling on has some kind of a mechanical problem. We've been forced to stop here.
Us? I thought you were alone. Who's with you?
Oscar, the train engineer.
You're messing around with mechanics now, are you?
Don't be so stupid, Dan, please. Oscar is an automaton created by Mr. Varlberg, the man I'm looking for. And he's not any old robot. He's a sophisticated butler type, if you see what I mean. He's a bit obsessive as well.
Kate, I don't know what they're feeding you in Europe, but don't you think it's time that you came home?
But my mission still isn't finished.
To hell with your mission. I don't know why you accepted it in the first place. If you just stuck to the middle of the road, then we wouldn't be in this mess.
We? If there's any mess, it's me who's in it. And while I'm trying to come to grips with strange towns, you, my darling, are sitting at home on your butt. I seem to remember we had nothing against my departure.
It was only going to be 2 or 3 days, Kate. Please, try to put yourself in my shoes.
Your shoes. Not only do I have to fit myself into your diary, but I've got to get myself into your shoes as well? Is there anywhere else Sir would like me to put myself while we're on this subject?
Look, I don't want to talk about it now. Call me back when you calm down.
I was perfectly calm before I picked up your call. I only wanted a few words of encouragement, not your disdain. Was that too much to ask?
You can be such a selfish...
Takes one to know one, sweetheart.
Is their relationship going to survive this adventure? I don't think so. Okay, let's go tell Oscar we need to go so that he can tell us we're not ready to, because there's a gate in the way. Oh, and we need to put the mammoth back. He'll want that put back. Mammoth, put away. Voice thingy, listen to.
Hans, I have some very sad news. Our father is dead. He passed away peacefully last Sunday in his sleep. I feel so lonely now.
Father had been but a shadow of himself since your departure. I had to take care of everything for him. Housework, factory paperwork, the workforce, clients, everything. And now, today, well, I really don't know who or what I'm fighting for. Times are so hard, and this terrible war is destroying everything. Nobody cares for our automatons anymore. I just think about you returning. And when you do return, I will have turned this factory into a palace worthy of your genius. Please take care of yourself. I love you so much, Anna.
So I guess we're going to have to put this up too. Okay, now we're ready to go talk to Oscar.
Everything okay?
Yes, Kate Walker. I am waiting to continue our journey.
Oscar, if you tell me one more time something's missing, I'll...
Everything is ready. Take your seat, Kate Walker. We are leaving.
Okay.
I'll... Okay...
I was with Kate. I thought sure he was going to say something's missing. Well, okay, that's as far as we've gotten. Now what? We can't come up here. Oh, see, I got off on the wrong side. We need to go to the other side. This?
What are you doing there, Oscar?
It is imperative that we comply with railroad and customs regulations, Kate Walker.
Oscar, don't you think we could drop the trifling details once and for all?
We need an exit visa to get beyond the wall, Kate Walker.
And you wouldn't know where I could get one of them from, would you?
There is usually some form of authority stationed at a guard post that is strategically positioned to issue such a visa.
Okay.
I don't suppose you can help me get this visa then?
Your non-supposition is correct, Kate Walker.
Okay, let's just go.
See you later, Oscar.
Yes, Kate Walker.
Because we don't need to go through all the rest of that discussion. Okay, so that's something I can do.
I wonder how that works.
Okay, where else can I go? Aha. Oh, I can even go in here. Let's see what's in here.
No point. It's locked.
All right. Well, then let's go over here. Just right up the stairs, it looks like. Oh, another phone call.
Hello?
Kate! Oh, is that you? What's going on?
Well, I finally got the mechanical train wound, and I hope it's going to take me to Hans Vorarlberg. I had to sort things out with a couple of weirdo sailors, and they probably ripped me off. But now I'm blocked behind this massive wall. You should see it. It's huge.
I'm not talking about that. I want to know what's going on with Dan.
What do you mean?
I bumped into him at Maggie's do, and he said you'd argued.
That's a bit over the top. Things got a bit heated the last time we called, that's all. No need to go overboard.
I don't mean to be Miss Melodramatic, but he didn't seem in such great shape. He had his down in the dumps head on.
Like Dan has a down in the dumps head.
Well, yeah, when that shock of hair flops over his forehead and his eyes mist up and his eyebrows kind of creased together.
I'd never noticed. Maybe I did go a bit too far, but he's got such a goody two-shoes image of me that sometimes I just lose it. And this case is taking up a lot of headspace. I was just looking for a bit of compassion.
Well, you sure got mine. So, what's going down?
Like I said before, I'm kind of getting somewhere, but it's slow. This Hans Vorarlberg guy is getting more and more fascinating by the day.
Okay, well, anyway, it doesn't sound like you're bored. Not like back here in the office. Every day is boredom day. Just no fun without you. When are you coming back?
Shouldn't be long, I hope. Look, I've got to go. See you soon.
Well, call us again real soon. And be easier on Dan next time, huh?
I'll try.
Yeah. Dan's pretty much a jerk.
No point. It's locked.
Okay, can we go this way? There's the train down there. Oh good, it wasn't locked. Can we look through there? Oh, look. Huh. What else have we got here? Some glasses. Oh, there's a person hiding back there.
Look, broken glasses. If they belong to the captain, then he sure has eye problems going by those lenses.
Anything else here we need? Okay, let's talk to the captain.
Good day to you, sir.
Captain Malatesta, Commander-in-Chief of the Barkstadt border post, at your service, madam.
My name is Kate Walker. I've been assigned by my company to find a man who is supposed to be living in Syberia.
What a peculiar mission. Taking so many risks for such a futile goal.
Captain, to my mind, the military zeal with which you insist on guarding this meaningless wall strikes me as equally futile.
I should be offended by your words, miss, but I forgive you, because you are young and unaware of the very real dangers lurking in store for us.
I need a visa to cross the wall and to continue my journey to the east. They told me that you are the only person in a position to issue such a visa.
Indeed, this responsibility is part of my duties. However, I am not currently issuing visas because nobody must venture beyond the wall.
And why not?
It's far too dangerous, in particular for a lady of your standing who is traveling unescorted.
Dangerous? What exactly do you mean, Captain?
The enemy, miss. The enemy. I've been observing them for several years through my telescope. There's one particular horseman stationed yonder. He's a scout from the invading enemy army, and he's been spying on us. So I have to be extremely vigilant. He knows that I know he's there, you understand? And as long as I keep my eye on him, he won't dare try anything.
Are you sure?
Please, take a look for yourself.
Yeah, we saw it's a branch.
Is the person who takes care of the gate anywhere around?
There is no person who takes care of the gate. Believe you me, ma'am. I have been the one and only guardian of this gate since 1968. That year I took over the position from the late Lieutenant Colonel Malatesta, my own father.
In that case, can you tell me how the mechanism works? It sure looks complicated to me.
Not at all. It is child's play for anyone who takes the time to work out its surprisingly straightforward logic. And from the looks of your locomotive, it shouldn't pose you any problems.
Why do you say that?
When I caught sight of your formidable locomotive, I immediately said, heavens, only Hans Vorarlberg could design such an engine. And I know what I'm talking about, ma'am, because he invented the gate's original mechanism. It was his last creation here in Barkstadt.
So
Of
you know
course.
Hans Vorarlberg?
No, I mean, not personally. I was only a baby when he stayed in Barkstadt. My father spoke often of him, and I knew about his inventions. He left very many things behind him.
I know.
In any case, I noticed that his fantastic knack for inventing has not deteriorated with age. How's he doing?
We don't know.
I don't know. In fact, I don't actually know him. I'm searching for him. An inheritance matter. I hope his train is going to lead me to him.
And why not? His inventions are always full of surprises.
I wonder why I can't do the help.
Don't mind me if I retire, Captain.
Please, madam, my respects.
Okay, we're gonna look through here. Excuse me, and then talk to him some more.
How strange. I can't see a Cossack horseman at all. There's just a dead tree in the middle of an empty plain. That poor captain must have really bad eyesight.
Yeah. That's why I wanted to look through there, so that we would have that known.
Good day to you, sir.
So we could talk to him about it.
Captain Malatesta, Commander-in-Chief of the Bergstadt border post, at your service, madam.
Okay, we still can't help. We still can't train.
Between the station aviary and this bleak wall, the change in atmosphere is radical, don't you think?
It's been a long time since I've been at liberty to judge, miss. My duties forbid me from abandoning my post.
I need a visa to cross the wall and to continue.
Indeed. This responsibility is part of my duty.
And why not?
It's far too dangerous.
Captain, I can assure you that your enemy horseman is in fact simply a dead tree.
A tree? But that's totally ridiculous. I can tell you have never seen a Cossack before in your life.
How long has this Cossack been spying on your wall?
For a long time. Yes, a very long time. But they could attack at any moment. We simply cannot tell.
And he's been in the same position the whole time?
Cossacks are soldiers, miss. They're capable of great resistance and persistence in the face of adversity.
Oh, right.
Don't mind me if I retire, Captain.
Please, madam. My respects.
We need to... Can we just give him the powder? I bet we need to put it in something. Is there like a tea thing, or... Nothing that I can see,
Look,
just his glasses.
Broken glasses.
So, what was over here? This is nothing. Oh, you know what? Before we go, let's just try giving it to him. Oh, can we put that in that? How would you combine things, do you think? Well, let's try just giving him this, but it's powder.
The captain will never swallow this powder as it is.
Yeah. So somehow, we gotta put it into the wine bottle. But I'm not sure how. Can we do that over here? Oh, look. I didn't even realize those were wine glasses. Okay.
Colonel, sir.
Captain, miss.
But you have the air of a great officer.
You flatter me, miss. Unfortunately, I'm afraid that we frontier soldiers are often forgotten by the military administration.
Ah, there's no justice. I sympathize with you, Captain. Let us forget our worries for a moment and have a little drink together in the name of friendship.
It would be my pleasure, miss, but the regulations strictly forbid it.
Come on. A little glass of wine never hurt anybody, and nobody need know.
Wine, miss? You are putting me in a very delicate situation.
Don't deny yourself, Captain. Just a little glass. I assure you, it is excellent.
Well, perhaps just a drop.
Look at him walking around with his nose in the air.
Here's your glass. To your good health, Captain.
And to yours, miss. It's been a long time since I've drunk wine in such pleasant company. I admit, it is excellent.
Isn't it? You wouldn't think it came from Barrackstadt. It is made from the Amazon forest Sauvignon grape that has been miraculously conserved and cultivated in the station garden.
So if you want to keep a secret, don't tell
The
Kate.
university authorities kept that one to themselves.
See?
You know, Captain, it is essential that I continue my journey eastwards.
Please don't even think about it. As I've said, it's extremely dangerous. The enemy is spying on us.
Perhaps your Cossack horseman isn't quite what you thought. Perhaps it's just a dead tree twisted into a strange shape. You should take another look. You never know. Go on, Captain. Give it a try.
So be it. I will make this concession to the fairer sex, miss. But it does seem to be quite ridiculous. Incredible. How is this possible? By what strange magic? How could I have been so wrong for so long? The enemy was only a tree. I'm so ashamed.
It's not that bad, Captain. It's only human to make mistakes after all.
A tree. Nothing but a dead tree.
Pull yourself together, Captain. It's okay. And now I suppose there's nothing stopping you from issuing me a visa?
Yes, of course. There is no more danger. All these years. And now the Cossack has gone. There is nothing left to watch.
Captain, you should be delighted. From now on, you don't have to stay pinned to your watchtower. Travel can start up again normally. You will be able to resume your regular duties like issuing entrance and exit visas.
You are right. I will sign you a visa to cross the wall frontier immediately. 1,000 apologies. Here, miss.
Authorization to cross the border. This document authorizes the holder with belongings to pass through the border wall gate. Captain Malatesta, the gate commander. Warning, beyond the ramparts, conditions for journeys into the Eastern Territories are filled with uncertainty and reputed to be hazardous. As a consequence, the wall authorities cannot guarantee the physical safety of the traveler and decline all responsibility in the event of any incident.
Thank you, Captain. And keep your eyes open.
Miss, if we could keep this between ourselves, please. For the sake of my honor, you understand?
You have my promise, Captain.
Okay, so I'm a little concerned because I'm thinking this has to be stamped or something.
No point. It's locked.
There's going to be something more. I know Oscar won't be happy, but you never know. Probably still can't get in there. Let's just run around and let Oscar know.
Oscar, can't Can't you please forget about procedure? Just...
Your request is refused, Kate.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Kate.
Quit it. We need the exit visa.
Here is the visa. I hope it's regulation, my dear Oscar.
It is regulation. Here is your ticket.
Oh my gosh. Do we finally get to leave barrack stop?
Have a good journey, Kate Walker.
So, can we go now?
Indeed, we are already very late, Kate Walker.
I say the same thing about him.
Your ticket, please, Kate Walker.
Here you go, Oscar.
Oh, good.
Thank you, Kate Walker.
He didn't say
Now,
it had to be
please return to your
stamped.
seat, Kate Walker.
Yes, Oscar. Immediately, Oscar.
And off we go to wherever we're gonna stop next. Pretty scenery. They did good on the graphics, I think. That music is loud, though. Wow, is that music loud. Oh, look at this. And of course, we are going to stop here. Now, why are we stopping? I don't know which side to get out on. Let's come over here.
Kate Walker! Kate Walker!
Oscar, what's going on? Why is the train stopped? Where are we?
The springs of the train are unwound again, Kate Walker. As for the question pertaining to our geographical location, I really haven't the slightest idea.
Well, we'd better get looking for a winding machine, my dear Oscar. I hope that this place actually has one.
The air here is so polluted that I could not possibly risk leaving the locomotive. My joints might corrode irreparably.
Right. Let's see.
Okay.
See you soon, Oscar.
I shall stay right here, Kate Walker.
I'm not going to ask him any of that because he's no help anyway. Let's just go find a winding thing. Oh, is that it? No, that's the train. Is this gonna be it down here? Oh, we're gonna climb? Oh, okay, so it needs a key.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
So we're gonna bring the train up here and wind it, but we need to get this all together first. Wow. Something right there. Okay. And a lever, right? Handle and a voice cylinder. Anything else here? Not that I can see. Okay. Is this that big person? No, that's the big person down there. This is the winding up thing. We can't go this way any farther? No need to, okay. So there was something in his leg, according to the picture. There's a lever there. Oh, there's so much. Do I have to go on the other side of him? Where did that picture go? Oops, that's not it. We want to look at it. I bet it is on the other side of him, huh? Well, let's see what the lever does since we're right here. An elevator. Oh, and of course my phone rings.
Hello? Hello?
Kate, it's Dan. Can you hear me?
Dan, is that you? I can't hear you so good. Dan?
Hey, just talk. It's the last conversation. Are you still mad at me? Come on, it's important.
Dan, you're breaking up. I'll try and call you when I get out of this mine.
You... Kate! Come on, what's happening? Listen, we've got to talk.
Look, the line's just getting worse and worse. I'm hanging up.
Okay. Poor Dan. So that must be how we go back up. What is all this?
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Okay. You know what? We might just explore this mine in the next video because it looks like there's going to be a lot to it. So let's just make it a date. And I will see you once again in Syberia, where we will explore this mine. Bye-bye for now.